Good afternoon, soccer fans, and welcome back to North Hardin High School, where tonight we'll have an important district game between the Central Hardin Bruin boys and the North Hardin Trojan boys. Central Hardin defeated North last week. Okay, right now we will have the national anthem.
Twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in there, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We will have the starting lineup here just in a minute by the public address system. This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV, Division of Hardin County Schools, Community Television and Student Production. Let's get the starters for the visiting Central Hardin Bruins, coming in with a record of 3-3. Number 0, Garrett Shaw at goalkeeper. Number 4, Luke Luckett. Number 5, Cody Trebus. Number 6, Stephen Thompson. Number 8, Cullen Green. Number 10, Cody Hall. Number 14, okay, 18, Eli Best. Number 20, Ashlock. And Seraph. And Trevor Gray. And now we're ready for the number 14, Arthur Pellissier. Now for the North Hardin Trojans. Number 10, Michael Linscott. Number 3, Simeon Packer. Number 11, J.P. Stevens. Number 17, Kevin Bennett. Number 7, Dominic Barrett. Number 20, Tyler Medic. Number 24, Scott Nelson. Number 18, Analu Ruggiero. Number 9, Hunter Cerna. Number 14, Alex Blair.
And number 26, sophomore.
And number
goalkeeper,
26, Tyler Putharanci at goalkeeper.
Your managers are Noah Morrell and Dan Luigi. The assistant coach is Terry Winscott, and the head coach is Jim Stone.
This is the Hardin County Education Community Television Student Production. HCEC-TV is the division of Hardin County Schools, and our live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunication needs. Physical therapy associates giving more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at eTownApartments.com. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Visit us at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 737-6900, online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. And we are happy to bring you this important district game in the boys district. Central Hardin comes in with a record of 3-3. They are 2-1 in the district. North Hardin's record of 2-4, and they are 1-1 in the district. Central defeated North Hardin last week at Central Hardin in a big district matchup, and so North will have a chance to even that. North will be playing, I think, E-Town this coming Saturday night, which will be their first chance to play E-Town. Central Hardin lost to E-Town at E-Town. So we'll see how this game goes and how that stacks up with the district standings. North Hardin is attacking to our right and defending the left, and Central Hardin will be attacking to our left, defending to the right. Packer and Thompson, and he clears it over to the far side, and it goes out of bounds. It should be North Hardin throw in on the far sideline. Try to get these starters all marked so I can find their numbers. It's easier. Pretty decent pass, I would say, in there by Packer. I don't think he expected to score from out there, but Central Hardin intercepted. Nelson with the ball. Little help there by Central. Number 23 for the Bruins, Trevor Gray. And Gray moves the ball, broken up there by Barrett. Number 5 and number 18, Ruggiero. And number 5 for the Bruins is Cody Trebus. Back over on this side, and Barrett passes to midfield. Lynn Scott with the ball now. A little lead pass down that Central Hardin is able to knock out of bounds, and it will be a North Hardin throw-in on this side. Short throw-in. Normally we get the ball in there a little farther. Packer with it. Passes back up, but it's intercepted. Central Hardin now with the ball. Passing over to the right. Comes back down this way. Number 22 with it. He stops and reverses and passes to number 3 again. 23. That's Trevor Gray. North deflects that pass, and now Central has it back. This is number 22 for the Bruins. That is Cameron Serif. I'm not sure where the stress is on that word. S-E-R-E-F-F. Serif, I suppose. Central with the ball again. Thompson with the ball. Alex Blair helped to deflect that one. Now Parker with the ball, charging down this right side. Good reverse, goes to his left tries a shot, but it's partially blocked, and Central Hardin goalkeeper picks it up, will bring it out with a kick in front of the goal. Imagine this will be another strong defensive battle between these two teams. We saw one over here Tuesday night with North Hardin and Meade County. Actually, we had two games here, Monday night and Tuesday night. Meade County girls defeated North Hardin Lady Trojans by scoring in the last 2.5 minutes of the game, beat them 4-3, and then Tuesday night, Meade County beat the North Hardin boys 2-1. Central Hardin throw in over on the other side. Comes past Central. North gets a head on it. And it goes out of bounds. Will be North Hardin's ball. No, excuse me. This is Central Hardin's ball. Central Hardin going to our left. North Hardin going to our right. Brings it over here to number 5 for the Bruins. He clears it out back to number 8, Cullen Green. He takes it on the far side now. And North Hardin is battling for control of the ball. And now they have it. Barrick with the ball. Passing to Packer. And broken up there by Central Hardin. It will be North has it back. Again, Packer with the ball. He changes direction. Passes. I think that may have been, I'm not sure. Oh, that was Bennett. Pretty sure that was
Yes.
Bennett. Michael Linscott scores first for the Trojan at the 34-50 mark. So North Hardin goes up 1-0. 34-50 to go in the first half. North has really been struggling to score, so I'm sure they're happy to get that one in and get off to a good start. Packer almost got up there again in scoring position. And steal there by Linscott. He passes to Packer, and this one is over the net into the scoreboard. Last week, Central Hardin defeated North 3-0, and then they defeated Thomas Nelson 3-0 to pick up 2 of their wins. And North Hardin lost 3-0 at Central Hardin, lost 2-0 at Trinity, and lost 2-1 to Meade County in their last 3 games. So Central's 3-3, North Hardin's 2-4. Barrick chasing the ball, can't get to it, but it is North Hardin throw in. Comes to Nelson. Blair battling for the ball here. Central gets it downfield. Nelson and will be a throw in. Thompson was able to get a foot on it, but Nelson passes back now to number 20, Medic. Shot there by Central Hardin, and I think Medic is able to get that one out of bounds. This should be a Central Hardin throw in on the far side. And it comes in, clears it back behind midfield where they can try to set up. Packers back there. They go all the way back to the goalkeeper and lets him kick it out. Alex Blair with trying to get the ball. Little contact there, but I think that's number 6 again. Thompson, yes. for the Bruins. Stephen Thompson battling for that ball with Alex Blair. Now Nelson with the ball, passing to Blair right in the middle. Central steals. Now Nelson coming after it. Gets control of the ball. And North Hardin throw in. Barrett passing over to Nelson. And it will be Barrett clearing out to Medic in the backfield, and he'll pass across midfield. Blair with the ball now, passing over to the left side. That's Cerna coming back into the middle, and Central Hardin is there to steal that pass. Lynn Scott and okay, Central Hardin free kick here in right near midfield. We've played almost 10 minutes. We're down to the 30-35 mark. Score is 1-0 North Hardin. Free kick there by Central. Headed out of there by let's see who got that. Medic, I think, number 20. This will be a Central Hardin throw in again from the far side, right near the midfield. Well, it's a good 5 yards, maybe 10 yards short of midfield. North again. And now the Medic, Lynn Scott has it. Far side, lead pass down across midfield to Packer over on the left side. And Packer tries to get it into someone in the middle, is blocked out of bounds for Central Hardin. It will be North Hardin corner kick on the far side. Packer with it. Tried another shot, but that one boomed right back at him. The defense stopped that one. Out of bounds, it will be North Hardin again, right at midfield. Comes into Central Hardin, really. And Alex Blair battling for it again, right there at midfield. Central still with the ball. And now they pass it downfield where Medic's able to get a header on it. 2 or 3. Do so. Central Hardin moves it left, and then North takes it back across the midfield line. So we had a offsides, I think, there on Central Hardin. It will be North kick from deep in the field. Lynn Scott, good behind head. No, that wasn't. I believe that was Rogerio. Had a good shot on goal there, but it's a little wide right. 2 good passes led to that opportunity. So at 27-51, it's still 1-0 North Hardin. And Central puts the ball back into play. Kick out in front. Packer really dogging the ball and stole it. He's moving to the had a pretty good lead pass there to Lynn Scott, but he was so close to the goal, he got under the ball and just kind of popped over the net. So we're back to throw in a goal kick here for Central Hardin. And it comes out, with a little help there, it gets across midfield. Putheranci comes out and kicks that one not very far, actually. It just about came back to him. Now he boots one downfield, right at midfield. Lynn Scott trying to move it farther, and it goes out of bounds to be Central Hardin putting the ball back into play on the far side. Central Hardin again. Ready to throw in. North moves it down to near midfield where Packer has it. Now he's moving down the left side. Gets around one defender. Stops, reverses. Goes back to his left and tries to kick out there and trying to set someone up in front, but Lynn Scott was in there. Number 7, Barrett, rushing down here to help cut that one off. And Lynn Scott able to.
Way to be there, guys. Way to be there. Come on now.
Good move by Lynn Scott. He's getting around the defensive end.
Be there, be there.
Again, cross in front of the net and goes out. There will be Central Hardin throw in. Kick. I believe, if I'm reading this right. Maybe it is a throw in. Yes, Central Hardin throw in over near the corner on the far side. We've got a couple of substitutions coming in. Number 7, Barrick's going out. Lucas Putharansi is coming in. I can't see who the second player is coming in over there. I'll try to get his number. Stevens. Putharansi again. Good effort to get to the ball. Number 4 for the Bruins is Luke Luckett. Central pushes it downfield, broken up. North has it. And now Putharansi with it. He was battling there with Luckett. Cross field. Stevens gets the pass in. Lynn Scott has it. Kind of moves back. Passes back to Stevens. A give and go there. Lynn Scott. And now they got it to Packer. And his shot goes wide right. So at 23-35, it's still North 1-0. This will be a goal kick for the Bruins out in front of the goal. And Shaw gets ready to, Garrett Shaw playing goalkeeper for Central Hardin, and Tyler Putharansi, goalkeeper for Trojans. Central again, moves it back, trying to get it downfield. And now they got it across midfield. Bring it over this, but it's intercepted there. But now they got it back. There's Nelson. Putharansi came way out, but the defense was really running side to side there with Central Hardin, and that was number 20, Medic, defending on that attempt. So he wasn't able to get a good shot. It is a corner kick here for Central Hardin. Looks like Luckett maybe. And Central gets a hit on it, but he comes out instead of going. No, I believe that was, I believe that was J.P. Stevens headed that one out. Nelson now. Putharansi not able to hold it, but he does get it, kicks it out, and it comes here to Lewis Putharansi, passing on down to number 23, Maldonado. Central, Thompson with it now. Dribbling, passes across field.
Come on, Brandon, stay on it now. Stay on it.
Now he's being pressed over there by the Trojan defense. And this will be a North Hardin ball at the 21:30 mark. Lynn Scott with the ball on the left side, passing over here to Stevens, to Packer near the middle of the field, passing forward. That was to Maldonado, but Central Hardin is able to break that one up. Now Alex Blair steals this one, passes up. Yeah, Stevens takes a shot, but that one sails wide left. So Central again will put the ball back into play with a goal kick, and we're almost down to the 20-minute mark. North Hardin leading 1-0. They scored at the 34-50 mark. Shaw getting ready. And not a high kick, pretty good kick, but North is able to block it, and now Packer with the ball right in the middle, passing to the left side, over on that left side. And not sure who, I thought that was Lynn Scott took that shot. I believe it was. Each team here taking turns heading the ball now. Number 7 with it for Central, and that is Tribuan Singh. Lynn Scott with the ball. A little lead pass there, but no one there, and Shaw will go field it. I think he was trying to get Packer breaking for the goal, but the pass was a little out in front, so Shaw puts it back into play here with a kick out pass across midfield. And Stevens was able to get a hit on it, but Central Hardin takes it back in North territory. Now kicks it back out to midfield. Alex Barr gets a hit on it back across his field, and Central again comes up with the ball. Medic has it, passes down to Lynn Scott. Over to Lucas Putheranza here on the right side. He's running in the shade, passing, trying to pass into the middle there. Lynn Scott with the ball now. Central Hardin steals it. Nelson with the ball. Now he ties a deep pass. Maldonado with it, passing over on that left side, but Central breaks it up again. And J.P. Stevens steals that one, and he takes a long, I don't know if that was a shot, but there was no one there for the assist, so it's kicked out of bounds. Well, the referee says, hold it a minute. We got some reserves coming in, some fresh legs, and while we're doing that, just want to remind you this is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownApartments.com, Bluegrass Cellular, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We are down to 17:40 in the first half. So, North Hardin is leading Central Hardin by a score 1-0. North with the ball again. Number 13 for the Trojans. Just move that one over to left side. Let me see who that young man is. Sam Carter. Number 7 with it now for the Bruins. Passing down to Luckett. And it's broken up by Medic. Number 20 for the Trojans is Kyler Medic. What a defensive back. Central and North both, okay, Central, let's get control of it now. And North breaks that Pass up and moves it up the field where Packer with the ball now right in the center of the field. Trying to pass forward to Maldonado. Central Hardin breaks that one up. And I think it's going to go out of bounds. Will be North Hardin throw in on the far side.
Into the game for North Hardin is number 1, Lucas Lansing. Also into the game for Central Hardin is number 23, Jimmy Gray.
It's just bouncing the ball.
Throw in by North. Down in the corner there, Maldonado with the ball. He's trying to pass out in front of the
That soccer ball is huge in that.
goal, and it's kicked out of bounds again by Central Hardin. Will be North throw in, right down near the corner, maybe 5 yards out. And Packer bringing it back out, not trying to throw it into the goal. Near collision there. Somebody went sailing over Stevens.
Get it in there.
That was a good lead pass, but
Come on, White.
good reverse there by Barrett, but Central kicks it over the fence down below the tree line. So it will be a corner kick for the Trojans, I do believe. Okay, setting up over here in this near corner.
Number 14, it's player, number 18, Analu Rogerio.
And we're having some fresh legs coming out here. It looks like Alex Blair coming over to the corner to make this corner kick. See where he can place it. It's a low.
Yes.
Good save by Shaw. Packer had a good shot at it, but Shaw was able to collect it and kicks it back out in play. North bringing the ball back to midfield to Lynn Scott. He passes here to Alex Blair right at midfield. Up to Barrett, number 7. Back across over on the far side to Lynn Scott. And I think may have lost it out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin throw in on the far side. We again have some more fresh legs. We're not having a water break, rest break tonight because the temperatures are way down low from what they were the other 2 nights. But they are substituting and getting players in to let some of them rest. And a little push or bump there. Should be a free kick for Central Hardin. Next week we will be live at John Hardin on Tuesday the 6th for a varsity volleyball game, and then at Central Hardin on Thursday the 8th for a E-Town and Central Hardin matchup or rematch. E-Town beat the Bruins at E-Town, so this will be the second time around for that matchup. Putheronsi will put the ball back into play. He hasn't had a lot of action down there kicking the ball. Shaw has been much busier, so the Trojans have been attacking the goal. From Nelson. Good pass on down, and Barrick lost it. Taken away by. And that one goes out of bounds off number 18, Rogerio. Central Hardin will put it in. Here's number 3 passing in. Number 3 is William Doran.
Bruins, come on, Central.
And North boots it back down the field. Rogerio, a header, but Central ping pongs it back across midfield. Now North with it. And
Do this now. Come on, guys.
I think that's Bennett 13 here for the Trojans is Sam Carter chasing the ball. North again with it. And now number 12 has it. It's broken up by number 20. Good pass over there. Blair and Carter. Bennett passing back to this side, and it's intercepted by the Bruins. And a long kick there by Nelson. Barrick with the ball, and it's stolen. Number 22 came up behind him and intercepted that one. And this will be Central Hardin ball. Stephen Thompson and Dominic Barrett. And Central Hardin to put the ball in play here with a free kick. And over on the far side, trying to get it by the defense. And North kicks it out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin throw in. We're almost down to the 10-minute mark, 10-10. First half, North leading 1-0. Throw in. The Bruins, Blair has the ball for the Trojans right in the center of the field, moving toward midfield. Crosses midfield with a pass, forwarded on down to Scott, and he's trying to feed Barrick over on this side, and too much lead. No, that was Ruggiero. Made that pass to Barrick, but it just led him a little too much. He couldn't quite get to it. Cerna chasing this one down on the far side and brings that, well, Central Hardin is able to get ahead on it. Again, we're ping-ponging it again. Central with the ball on the far side, right near the sideline, makes a move past the defense and tries a pass or a shot, but North breaks it up. And now North with the ball. Ruggiero with the ball. A good lead pass there to Maldonado, who's racing. Maldonado, just the timing, just right. Able to get the shot past the goalkeeper at the 8:49 mark. So at 8:49, North Hardin scores his second goal and leads 2-0. So while we're getting ready here, again, we want to thank our sponsors, West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. E-Town Exterminating, 769 online at 737-6900, online at mugabug.com. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Visit us at bluegrasscellular.com, etownapartments.com for Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at etownapartments.com. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. And Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Over here, Barrick is able to get ahead on it back to midfield where Lynn Scott has the ball. Passes down to Cerna. Back out to Nelson. No, that was number 6. Excuse me, that wasn't Cerna. Number 6 for the Trojans is Nick Clark. So Shaw puts the ball back into play again with just over 8 minutes left in this first half. And Central crosses midfield. Passing over to the right side. Now passing back in the middle. It's broken up by Trojans. A little bit of it right here in front of the camera. So with a little bit of help there with that one. Of course, I understand nobody wants to crash into the other body, so you use your Putheransi feels that one. That was a good shot by Central Hardin player, but Putheransi was right there to field that one. So with 7:20 to go, the Trojans are still leading 2-0. Medic. Stevens missed that one. Sailed over his head. The wind maybe, a little deceptive for them. J.P. Stevens again trying to get the ball. Stolen by Blair. Passing back to Lynn Scott moving down the center of the field there. Barrett. Now it's stolen by Thompson. And he passes down. Scott Nelson was the only one there for that pass by Thompson. Nelson passes down to number 6 again, or trying to hit number 6 down there, Nick Clark. It will be Clark. Well, somebody's here. We got number 7, number 6 going out for the Trojans. So Scott Nelson will move over here to throw the ball in for Trojans. Comes into Packer here on the right side, back to Nelson. Forward to Lewis Putheransi. Packer with it, trying to get to the middle of the field, but Central Hardin Bruins break that one up. Now Lynn Scott with the ball. And he's been hounded by number 12, I think, for Central Hardin. Medic with the ball, number 12. He's not giving Lynn Scott any room to move. That is Zach Mueller. Kind of like basketball when you have a one-on-one. Passed into Packett. Stolen, but comes back. Blair has it. Trying to hit Lynn Scott. He passes to Packer. Moves it over to the left. Passes up toward the corner, and I'm not sure what the call was here. We must have had a little contact somewhere that I didn't see. This will be Central Hardin putting the ball back in play at the 4:50 mark. Trojans are leading 2-0. Central Hardin beat North Hardin last week at Central Hardin, so this is an important district game for both teams. Packer with it, passing left to, I think that may be Bennett. Yes. Kevin Bennett, but that one's out of bounds by the Bruins. It will be North Hardin throw in. Packer brings it back this way. And Stevens has the ball to Alex Blair. Passing over here on this side to Scott Nelson. He kicks into the middle. Lynn Scott is able to get a foot on it, but Central steals it. Now number 22 for the Bruins starts down the field with it. That is Cameron Sheriff. A good kick by Sheriff, but stolen by North. And Sheriff is on the field, on the ground here. He took a tumble. Ball goes back to the Bruins. Well, no. Thought the referee had his flag pointed the other direction, but maybe just pointing at the ball. This will be a North Hardin throw-in. Again, we have several substitutes coming in for both teams at the 3:20 mark. The shade is spreading across the field. At halftime, I'm sure we'll get a break here. And Nick Clark battling over there and still has a chance to pass it forward to I think that was number 2 for the Trojans. I'm not sure who that is. Brandon Clark. So again, Nick Clark to Lynn Scott, gets by him. Central with the ball. Passing over on the far right side now for Central. They go on the attack down that sideline, broken up by Cerna. Comes back to Alex Blair. He brings it over here to Brandon Clark, number 2. Passing back into the middle. Lynn Scott with the ball. Gets Packer. Packer makes a move to get it out. Passes, trying to pass down. Don't know. I guess Brandon Clark got to it. Keep it from going out of bounds, but they couldn't. Goalkeeper pulled it up. So it'll be goal kick for Central. And that one goes out of bounds. It will be North Hardin throw in on the far side. And we are down to the 150 mark in the first half. Central with the ball right here at midfield. Into Thompson. No, that's not Thompson. That's Gray, I think, number 23. Trevor Gray. And that play broken up by Medic. Central still. Okay, this will be North Hardin kick, and they bring it back over this way. Brandon Clark is able to keep it in bounds for Scott Nelson. Trevor Gray. Thompson with the ball. Tried to pass that one to Gray. It got by him. Alex Blair passing to Lynn Scott. Now the Trojans here in front of us. Brandon Clark, number 2. Central Hardin again with the steal, and Packer has it back. A good pass forward to Lynn Scott. Trying to go to the right corner and being guarded there by Central. Lynn Scott. Little loop pass. That one. Scott Nelson trying to get it by. But
7, 6,
Trevor Gray's able to break that one
4,
up.
3, 2,
And our first half ends with North Hardin leading by a score of 2-0. They scored at the 34:50 mark, and then again at the 8:49 mark to take the lead. Central Hardin has not had a lot of opportunities of shots on goal. North's defense has been really aggressive tonight. So we will recognize our sponsors again and then take a break before we come back for the second half. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools, and we want to thank our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownApartments.com, Bluegrass Cellular, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. If you have an opportunity to visit any of these businesses, please thank them for the support they give HCEC-TV and all the athletic events, but also community activities that we are able to bring to you. And if you cannot get out and watch these young people compete in person, well then try to catch them on HCEC-TV. Tune in weekly for From the Sidelines on HCEC-TV, airing prior to each live game on Brandenburg Telecom Channel 1, featuring local school coaches and athletes. From the Sidelines and all local HCEC-TV programs air on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cable Channel 2, and TWC Cable Channel 25. We'll take a short break and be back second half. Welcome back to North Hardin Trojan soccer field. We are ready to begin the second half. The visiting Central Hardin Bruins trailing the North Hardin Trojans by a score of 2-0. North scored at the 34:50 mark in the beginning first half, and then scored again at the 8:49 mark In this second half, North will be attacking to our left. Central Hardin will be going to our right. We're just about in the shade. The field's just about completely in the shade now. So this evening it's just a great evening for soccer. The temperatures are maybe, when we started, maybe about 80. A nice breeze blowing, so it's really cool here now. There are some people with putting on jackets or long sleeve shirts. This is Dwayne Ellis again for HCEC-TV, Hardin County Education Community Television. It was a student production division of Hardin County Schools, and we do thank our sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownApartments.com, Bluegrass Cellular, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Lynn Scott battling for the ball there with Central Hardin player. Not sure who that was. Their numbers are not the easiest to read, those light yellow numbers. North clears it back to, I think that's Rashid. And now Cerna kicking down to Dominic Barrick. Packer comes out of that group with the ball, makes a move to his right. Stutter steps. Stolen by Central Hardin. A good back pass there by number 4, Luke Luckett. And Barrick ran into a wall there. I don't know who that was on. I believe that's number 20 for the Bruins. He has a yellow card here. I'm not sure, that was intentional. Mason Ashlock. But North will have a free kick here. Michael Linscott getting ready to take this. Offense and defense set up. And Shaw trying to determine. Of course, the timing is what's important. If you can get a teammate and the ball there in the right place at the right time, then you have a fairly good chance to score. That one was over past the net, and North was able to get it back, but Shaw was able to tip it over the goal, and so Central Hardin will put the ball back into play now. Going to our right. We have a good crowd here tonight, and cheering for their teams. Again, this is an important district game for both teams. A win for North would give them a split with Central Hardin. They have E-Town coming up Saturday, and E-Town has already beaten Central Hardin, and they go to Central Hardin next Thursday for that second matchup with those two teams. So our camera crew tonight, we have Mr. C.J. Carroll and Matt Lamp from Central Hardin, and working under the supervision of Anna Bray. Corner kick out in front of the goal, a little deep, and goes out of bounds. Central will put it back into play. Shaw again. Ready to put that ball back in play with a kick here in front of the goal. And number 5 gets it down to Luckett. Number 4 passes down the field, but North Cerna is able to break that one up and take it back downfield, and it goes out of bounds off of number 18, Rogerio. Throw in for Central. Barrett does get a hit on it, and there we have a foul on J.P. Stevens. Actually, he was stretching out there trying to kick the ball.
Come on, Central, let's do it.
On the far side now, broken up by Packer to Linscott. Passing over to Packer again right near the side, and Central Hardin player breaks it up, and someone boots it down to the goalkeeper, and Shaw comes up with that ball again. Good kick by Garrett Shaw that time. He really booted that one. And Central has Luckett here, but Cerna's able to get his body in front of it and block that shot. Luckett had a pretty good shot. Thompson with the ball, going to the middle, kicks into the middle, and now North brings it back over. No, not going to get out of bounds. Barrett battling with number 11 for Central. That's Damian Felino. Throw in by Central. Hardin stolen by Rogerio. Now Linscott with the ball being defended there, guarded closely by number 12, I believe it is. Rogerio passing back to Blair over on the right side. Medic. And Stevens kicking down toward Linscott, but Barrett comes back to Cerna, and he kicks that one out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin putting the ball back in play. The fans can see both ends of the field easily now. The sun is behind the trees. Barrett with the header there, broken up by number 5. Luckett after it. Now Luckett with the ball. And passing down. Cerna gets down and kicks that one out of bounds. Central Hardin throw in here on the near side. Number 10 with it for Central. That is Cody Hall. Linscott passing to Packer. And Central got a hit on back to Nelson on the far side. I think it was out of bounds. So Central will put its ball back into play here with Shaw kicking out in front of the goal. And this one comes almost midfield. Central helps it across. Stevens passing Packer over to Barrett, but it's stolen by Central Hardin. Luckett passes to the middle there, and Gray over on the left side. Number 11, I think, with the ball right now, passing. North is able to break it up, bring it back out to midfield. Rogerio chasing that one, and Shaw will field that one and kick it back out here in the play. Well, Packer intercepts. Packer tried a quick shot. That sail wide left. So Central will put the ball back into play. We played almost 8 minutes here in the second half. North Hardin still leads 2-0. Garrett, Shaw, we're getting some substitutes coming in now. One was Bennett, I think. Kevin Bennett. Alex Blair kicking it back across midfield to Scott Nelson. Up to Rogerio. Packer has it. And Linscott kicks it, trying to take it over on the far side to Nelson, and it goes out of bounds. It will be Central throw in. Rogerio to Packer. And Packer takes a shot out in the field, and Shaw is easily fields that one and breaks it up. We're at midfield again here. North with the ball. Rogerio battling there, and Central Hardin. Nope. North gets it back, and they clear it out back now. Rashid, number 12. Medic, back to Rashid.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Way to be there, Tyler. Way to be there, Tyler. Get it out of there, guys.
Couple of good opportunities there for Central, but they could not capitalize, so it will be Putharanci putting the ball back in play with a kick here in front of the goal. And we are at the 31-14 mark. Yes. No, Putharanci didn't kick that one. Not sure who that kicker was. Packer coming here to Kevin Bennett on the near side. Passing back into the middle. Over on the far side, gets past Rogerio. And Shaw gets out there. The Trojans had a couple of players racing to get position, but Shaw was able to come up with the ball. Stevens blocks that one. And now Central, Hardin has the ball. Number 11, the opposite team is Damian Felino. And Putharanci fields that one. And will again kick from out in front of the goal. Bring it over here to Bennett. And it goes off Bennett to number 11, Felino. Back to number 6, Thompson. Broken up there by Micah Linscott. Central with the ball again. Now they bring it back to Thompson just across midfield. And Packer's dogging him. The lead pass down in this corner going for number 11, Felino, but North is able to break it up. And North starts down the field here. Bennett to Packer. Passing across midfield to Linscott. Over on the right side to Rogerio. And Maldonado racing to get there. But the ball goes out of bounds. Should be North Hardin throw in on the far side. And now we are under the 30-minute mark in the second half. We played 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes. And North is still leading 2-0. Throw in, but North Hardin over on the far side. Comes into North had a little long pass there out in front of the goal, but Central was able to control it, and Shaw will put the ball back into play with kick out here in front of the goal at the 28-35 mark. Don't forget, you can tune in weekly from the sidelines on HCEC-TV, airing prior to each live game on Brandenburg Telecom, featuring Channel 1, featuring local school coaches and athletes from the sidelines, and all local HCEC-TV programs are on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cable Channel 2, and TWC Cable Channel 25. North throw in on the far side. And brings it up and gets it over here to Stevens. He lifts one down the field. And Lynn Scott is trying to get out front for a shot, but the ball scoots out of bounds. It will be Garrett Shaw putting the ball back into play. North has attacked the goal very aggressively tonight, and they've played pretty strong defense. Central Hardin has not had as many good shots as North has. Central. Lynn Scott passing over on the right side to Nelson. And Central steals the ball. They start down that left side. Come back to the middle. Good move there. And pass forward where it's going to be stolen by North. Stevens passing over to Rosario. Packer has it out front. Trying to lead Maldonado there. And now Barrett. About as fast as you can call the names, it changes possession sometimes. Cerna over to Stevens. Kicking crossfield, a good sort of a touch pass there by Maldonado, but Central Hardin again gets in there and breaks it up. And there's at midfield now going. And Central clears it out. Number 5 with it. Coming to number 6. He takes it back to number 5. And, 18. Sorry, I don't know all these guys by numbers and names. And the numbers are not in chronological order, so it makes it hard to find the name. You don't know exactly, can't remember exactly where the number is. Number 5 is Cody Trebus for Central Hardin. And we are at the 25-20 mark, and Central Hardin will have a corner kick. Down here to our right. A little deep, a little over the, not a bad effort there. Central player got a header on it, but he got up and over the net and off the scoreboard. So we're under 25 minutes now. Stevens passing down here to Barrett, and North starts back down the field. Cerna to Barrett, passing here to Rosario, and he goes back across midfield, and Central steals it. And North breaks it up again. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be Central Hardin throw in from the far sideline. And we have someone coming in to replace Central player. Well, this cool breeze and lower temperature certainly feels great compared to what we had at the beginning of the week when it was in the 90s and very humid. They had to take 5-minute water break, rest break in the middle of the first half. North with the ball, but stolen by Central. And now taken back by North. Medic with the ball, passing up here to number 13 for the Trojans, and that is Sam Carter. Central Hardin stole it again. Guarded by Carter, and he has a good effort there. Central Hardin, but Lithoranci will put the ball back into play. Well, it looked like maybe Rashid will kick this one, and he just, oops, ref says, wait a minute, not quite ready yet. So we'll back this up and do it again. Okay, now we're ready to go. Rashid was going to quick kick that one to a teammate, but to see what he does this time if he booms one out of there. Yeah, he kicks that one out over midfield where Central Hardin intercepts it. And they start Alex Blair now working to block that one, and Central still with the ball. Barrett. Yeah. And Barrett had a sliding block there trying to break that one up. Stephen Thompson is on the ground here in front of us with a bruised shin, it looks like. So, with this break in the action, we will again identify our sponsors. Coach Maddock and the trainer coming over to look at Thompson at the 22:18 mark. We want to thank our sponsors for all the support they give to the athletic events and programs for HCEC-TV. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or you can check them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. E-Town Exterminating, 737-6900, online at megabug.com. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Visit us at bluegrasscellular.com. Thompson is walking off the field on his own. eTownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at eTownApartments.com. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hardinville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. And Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunications needs. If you get a chance to visit any of these businesses, we hope that you will thank them for the support that they give and all the games and activities that we are able to share with you on HCEC-TV. Central Hardin attacking to our right. We'll have a free kick here, number 18, down high. Pretty good kick. North was able to bring it back here and it'll roll out of bounds. So it'll be Central Hardin throwing the ball in again. Number 18 for the Bruins, Eli Best. Put that one in a pretty good location, but Central was able to, or North was able to break it up. Central with the ball again, and that shot goes wide right. So I think Central may have already had here in the first 20 minutes of the second half as many shots at the goal as they got in the whole 40-minute first half. We're almost down to the 21-minute mark, 21:30 right now. This will be a corner kick for Central Hardin, to our right. And that one's a pretty good location. North, I think Barrick was able to body block that one out of bounds, but it will be another corner kick for the Bruins, same corner. That one was about the right height, about the right location, but North was the player that got to the ball instead of a Central Hardin player. Okay, the kick again. A little deeper this time, a little farther out. And Packer was the first one to get a hit on it, but North was able to. Rogerio now racing to get, and actually is knocked out of bounds by number 3 for the Bruins. And that is William Doran. Cerna with the ball here in front of us, kicking into the middle. Central boots it back. Alex Blair gets it back toward the goal, and now J.P. Stevens, a little lift pass, headed by Lynn Scott, trying to get it moved down closer to the goal. We're ping-ponging it out there, and Central Hardin, well, stolen by Medic for North. Now Central Hardin still with it, being guarded there by Central. Passes into the middle and tries to come over to this far side to luck it, but this will be a North Hardin kick to Packer right here at midfield. And Packer kicks down cross field to Louis Putheranci. Don't think he can catch up with it. So we are under the 20-minute mark now, 19:15 in the second half. North is still leading 2-0. We have a substitution now for Central Hardin. Number 11 comes back in, Foligno. No, excuse me, number 11 is Damian Foligno. I thought Foligno was number 11. Okay, North Hardin again, throw in on the far side. pretty good location on that. But Central's able to get a Stevens trying to kick one off the deflected pass, but Central Hardin will put it back into play now and kick out in front of the goal. And they boot this one out. JP Stevens down to Packer. And I think probably a pass. Packer normally shoots a pretty strong shot. And he kind of blooped that one up. I thought trying to lead somebody to go, and actually had a player pretty close there, but the goalkeeper was able to collect that one. And now we're battling for possession again, and North has it. Packer again leading Maldonado to the far side, and Central is able to get it out of bounds. It will be North Hardin throw in on the far side. Packer with the ball. Tried to kick, but it was just immediately rebounded to him. Stevens passes that one in, but no one really ready for it. Barrick. I think Barrick was the one who kicked that one. Barrick and we got some substitutions coming in. That was Barrick and Michael Inscott battling for that ball, but it went off the defense out of bounds. Yeah, Central Hardin crosses midfield, but North has already stolen the ball, and Central gets it back. And it will be, I'm not sure. I believe we have a, looks like maybe a holding or personal foul. Could be a penalty kick. For Central Hardin. And that one will be a close one. You just luck, see if your goalie can stop this one. Any type of a strong kick, unless he's just right at him. So Central Hardin scores at the 16-14 mark. To make the score now 2-1, North Hardin over Central with 16 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Central Hardin scores on a penalty kick. And North will get ready to put the ball back into play. And they do. Central Hardin is able to get it. Hit it on. Luckett gets the knee and no, yeah. Luckett pass it down to Luckett across midfield. Yeah, he takes a pretty good lead pass over there, but North's defense was pretty strong. They had two players right on that offensive man that Luckett was trying to pass to. Putharancy fields the ball and kicks it back out here over midfield. And Packer with the ball now. Passing down to Bennett. He gets away from him, but Cerna with the ball. And now Central has it. Well, they intercepted, but Packer with the ball. That's a good back stop. And Luke Luckett pressing him. And I think he was trying to hit Linscott, who was cutting across from the right to the left side, but the pass was a little bit in front of him. So At 15-minute mark, Central Hardin will put the ball back into play with a kick out in the front of the goal. Score still 2-1, North Hardin. And Garrett Shaw is ready. A low kick, not quite to midfield, but the bounce takes it there. North gets Bennett, and now Central kicks it back across midfield where Blair is able to get a hit on it, and Central ends up with the ball. Central with the ball. Now they have a long lead pass over here, and they have number 10 there with it, but North was able to break it up. Packer with the ball. And I think that one goes out of bounds off Central Hardin, number 12. That will be Zach Miller. And Packer throws in quickly, trying to get Maldonado, but Shaw's able to come out and grab that one, so they'll put it back into play with a kick here, and he brings this one across midfield easily. Medic couldn't quite get to that one, and Central Hardin Medic's able to get it back out. Central has the ball though, and a decent opportunity. Keith Alonso is able to field that one with a 2-1 score. Pressure's on North to hold the defense, and pressure on Central to push one in. Central again with the ball. Blair tipped it away, and another Trojan player is able to, and here we have a little pushing and shoving, and be a Central Hardin free kick. Pretty good lead pass there. And Putheronsi rushes over and fields that one. So again, he'll put it in play with a kick here out in front. And we are at the 12:35 mark. Central with the ball, number 10, intercepted that one. That is Cody Hall. And Lynn Scott trying to get to it, battling for it right at mid. I don't know if they have a rule in soccer, no harm, no foul, but when two players are going after the ball and arrive there at the same time, you can't help but have collisions. We're under 12 now at the 11:50 mark, and Central Hardin has a free kick. Lifts this one pretty high. And Central off the bounce was the one able to get to it, but had to jump up to hit the ball, and it knocked it over the net. So Putheronsi couldn't get to it, but the ball went over the net. So North still holding it 2-1 lead, and Rashid will put the ball into play with the kick out in front of the goal. And boots this one out to right at near midfield, across midfield on the bounce. Scott Nelson on the far side, passing back, turning it back to Medic, and he boots it downfield toward Packer. Now he can't get to it. Central gets a hit on it. Now Stevens passes it down on this side to Barrett. And he makes a good move to get around Central Hardin, gets it to Packer, passing over into the middle to Lynn Scott. Passing back over here to Barrett, back to Packer. Good move there by Packer, but he's broken up by Central, and that one's going out of bounds. This will be North Hardin throw in down here on the left, near the corner. Packer tried to kick out in front of the goal, but didn't have anyone there to take the shot. Lynn Scott now passing over on the side to back to Lynn Scott, and Not sure who that was tried the shot, but it was wide right, and now Central Hardin will put the ball back into play, and we are under the 10-minute mark now at 9:47, 46, 45. As Shaw gets ready to kick. This one's a little low, but Central's able to get it across the field. North gets it back. Barrick with it. And it's Central number 14 there passing to Stephen Thompson, guarded by Stevens. And he passes ball here to Doran on the Felino, who takes the shot from quite a ways out. Putheranzi is easily able to get in front of it and pull it in. So with 9 minutes to go, we are still North Hardin leading 2-1. Rogerio battling for the ball there. Central Hardin players just would not give up. He just followed that ball all over the place. Now Stevens has it, kicks to, trying to get it to Barrick. Felino intercepts, and Central Hardin again. Scott Nelson going after the ball. Central at midfield. Passing here to a good lead pass, and that one's right to Putheranzi. He had a man down there, but the ball was a little too far out in front of him. Putheranzi easily stepped up there and collected that one, and he boots it back out across midfield. Packer. But I think there's no doubt that Central Hardin is really playing much more aggressive this second half than they did in the first half. And again, another attempt. I'm not where that pass was supposed to go. Maybe it was a shot supposedly, but it rebounded off of Cerna, and North was able to field it and put it back into play. Packer with the ball now. Good lead pass there, but Shaw was able to get out and grab it. It looked like he just about grabbed the foot of one of the Trojan players. I'm not sure if that was Rogerio or not, but the ball and the foot arrived there just about the same time. Good back kick there. Central player, I think that was Felino, number 11. Up to Linscott here in the middle, passing over to the right side. Battle over there. Yes. This is North Hardin throw in on the far side. And Alex Blair will go over there to throw it. No, I think this is going to be a free kick. Not a throw in. And good location on that kick. Packer chasing it down. And another kick here. I'm not sure if this is going to be a free kick or a penalty kick. I think this is a free kick. And Linscott will take this kick. Okay, somebody tipped the rebound or to deflect the shot in for the Trojans. I think maybe that was Dominic Barrett. So at 5:30 mark.
That was offside!
At the 5:30 mark, North Hardin scored again, but they haven't put it on the scoreboard yet, so we had to see what the call is. PA hasn't announced it yet either, so we'll kind of have to wait to see what. Dominic Barrett did score for the Trojans. He makes the score 3-1 now with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second half, the end of this game. Central again working the ball. Felino, Thompson had it. Now Cerna has it for the Trojans. Passes it back to Cerna. Over to the middle of Stevens, and he's bumped there by Luckett, but Stevens gets it downfield to Rogerio. And we have a free kick here for a little contact. Trojans will have a free kick from about 5 yards across midfield. Clock is winding down, 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Rashid belts that one pretty good, but Central Hardin's able to get it back out and starts back downfield. And a good deep pass there that gets by. Rashid Luckett with the ball, but the shot goes wide right. He had to rush his shot because 2 defensive men were coming at him, and Putheransi was right there. He didn't have a real good shot at the ball and didn't have the best angle. North will put it back into play now with a kick out in front of the goal, and Rashid kicks this one near midfield, where Central again hits it. And we had a collision. And I think Lynn Scott just got the yellow card, so this will be Central Hardin free kick from out here short of midfield at the 3:58 mark. Packer's talking to the official, asking about what happened, but he's already made the call. The ball is set up for the kick, and defense and offense are set up. With 3:58 to go, North Hardin leading 3-1, and he rolls the ball into play. Pretty good location there. Putheransi moves over there. It must have been a little deep. It went over everyone else because Putheransi moved to his right and was able to field that ball cleanly. So he'll put the ball back into play now with a good kick coming well across midfield. And Central missed the header on that one, but they kick it back. Go in. Now North with the ball on the far side. That's Packer trying to get down that sideline, coming back to the middle. Had to straddle him. Trying to hit Barrett there again, but Packer's able to. It's stolen again by Central Hardin. Now Barrett with the ball. A lot of body checking that gets done in soccer, I'm telling you. We'll have a free kick here for the Trojans from just about not quite the edge of the circle on the side of the midfield. And Rashid kicks that one. I'm not sure where I don't think that's where he was aiming to kick it. It sailed out of bounds. Not even close to anyone. So Central will put it back into play at the 2:28 mark, now 2:25 to go in the half. North is leading 3-1. Now the clock becomes an extra player for the Trojans. They can milk the clock, use as much time as possible. It's down to 2:10 right now. So Central Hardin ready to throw in. And throw comes in near midfield. And North is able to get it. Central gets it back. Across midfield here. Got Doran going down this right sideline. Get the ball to him. He takes it into the middle, and We had a collision there, and it looks like Central is going to have another penalty kick. She collided with, not sure which one of these players it is. I'll see if I can get his number. We're at 1:41 in the game. North leads 3-1, and Central has scored on a penalty kick at the 16:34 mark. So let's see what we got here. Okay, well, it's not a straight penalty kick. Because North gets to set up 3 defensive players there in front of it. And Buttaransi is able to knock it away from the net, and North knocks it out of bounds, so it will be a Central Hardin throw in over here near the side. That's a pretty good throw in there, but North's able to get hit on it, and Central has to clear it out to try to attack again. Goes back, and again North's able to get another pretty good shot there for Central, but Buttaransi's right there. So we're down to the 1 minute mark now with Buttaransi rolling it over here to Cerna. Out to midfield, cross midfield, and Lynn Scott. Blair breaks that one up, back to Lynn Scott, and it goes down this sideline here. Packer with the ball now on the left side. A good lead pass, trying to get it to Bennett, but Garrett Shaw gets out and fields that one. And he kicks his quickly because there's only 34 seconds left. Central 2 down. Back Bennett and Packer trying to get to the ball. Now Folino kicking into the middle, but North is able to kick it back out across midfield. 16, 15, 14, 13. The clock is winding down for Central Hardin. They have a throw in, very quickly getting it in, but North again breaks that one up and kicks it downfield, and the game ends. North Hardin wins this one 3-1, so they split the season 2 games with Central Hardin, 1 game apiece. North will play E-Town, their first game this coming Saturday night. This win puts North at 2 district wins. They beat John Hardin, they've beaten Central Hardin, and they lost to Central Hardin. So we'll see how the district stacks up after North plays E-Town on Saturday night. This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV, and we just ask you to, if you can't get out and watch these young people play in person, then try to catch them on HCEC-TV and let them know how much you appreciate their efforts and the way they represent their school and community. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownApartments.com, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Until next week, be a good sport and support your teams.